Hi guys, Strange Developer here. Another topic I would like to talk about today is the argument I heard some developers on social media who claim that self-taught developers lack depth. I would like to debunk this because this is actually not 100% true, and just like anything else, sweeping generalizations are wrong, and it is absolutely wrong to claim that everyone is the same. And there are a couple of reasons for why I think this is incorrect. First of all, in order for you to be hired by an employer and be able to work there for a couple of years, that means that you need to actually pass a certain threshold. And if you pass this threshold and you already have the experience, there is really not so much difference between you and someone who went to a university, studied 5 years computer science, and then went to work. Actually, I personally interviewed sometimes some graduates from computer science, and I was quite shocked and surprised that they lacked a lot of basic knowledge, which is required actually in a professional corporate software development job. So here, like saying just because someone didn't go to a college and said 5 years they lack depth, I think is absolutely not really correct. And this is not me saying that self-taught developers wouldn't be lacking some certain theoretical knowledge or academic knowledge related to computer science. There are a lot of things that you will never use at work. You will learn in university, in school. You will never use at work. Theories, etc. For me, personally speaking, I've studied, for example, a lot algorithms, data structures, binary trees, etc. But for binary trees, I have like rarely, really rarely seen it in real life in a corporate environment, or even when I develop my own applications. I never actually came to the point where I needed to use a binary tree. So the thing is, like, the depth of knowledge, this is something that comes with experience, not only from going to a class and studying at school, and also from curiosity and self-learning. So if you are a self-taught developer, you actually still can be as good as someone who studied in a university. This is given that you actually did a lot of training and you have passed many job interviews, and you did some professional certifications, whether it's in a programming language or databases, etc. There is not so much difference between you and a computer science graduate. If you have some doubt, what you could do is, there are some books that you could read that are more like college books, not really practical books for professionals. You could study things related to networking, you could study things related to theories and algorithms, etc. But by the end of the day, you, just like the computer science graduate, you both should know data structures and algorithm. You should all both understand how databases work. You should both understand what is the process in which a program is being compiled and then transferred into instructions to the machine. So the myth, it's more of a myth to say that self-taught developers lack depth. It's more of, it depends on the person, and it depends on the experience, how much the person have invested into their personal development. And again, a college degree doesn't guarantee that you actually have the depth in which, like some people claim, is something that you will get in a college. The lack of depth is basically more associated with the person, whether they spent enough time practicing, whether actually they were exposed to the technology which they are being expected to understand, And most of the time, like nowadays, the expectations from a developer are very high compared to what it used to be in the past. So today, when you look at a typical job profile for a developer, you are expected to know a lot of things. And this is including, for example, like when you have seen the past couple of years, the rise of the full stack positions, where you're expected to not only be a back-end developer, but also a front-end developer. So they're expecting you to not only understand how to create servers and how to create applications that run on servers, etc., but also you're expected now to develop websites and make graphics or whatever, HTML, CSS, etc. So basically, there is like you need to strike the balance between how much deep you need to go and also what is actually practical at work. I don't think at work anyone like you. I don't think at work. I mean, I did work at many companies and I have many years of experience. I've never seen somebody who came to a point where you needed to fix something related, for example, to the virtual machine, or you had to go deep and understand some issue related to the transistors of the computer or the binary code, etc. Because most of these questions are already sorted out, and most likely it wouldn't be you who will be asked or required to solve those problems, because they would rather pick someone who is specialized on those kind of issues. So things just such as garbage collection, while it is nice to know, I don't think you actually need to worry about it too much, especially if you're using a programming language such as Java, where like garbage collection is handled automatically by the Java virtual machine. So I hope you found this video useful. The conclusion is the learning process, it's a journey, and it doesn't depend only on your degree. It depends also on your experience, exposure, curiosity, and how much capacity you have for learning. And the more you learn, the better. But again, you need to strike the balance between depth and practicality. I hope you found this useful. If you did, please follow, subscribe, and like my videos. Thank you.